another episode of This Week in TV, where we kind of take a look back at this week in TV and see some of the things that we saw and maybe even a few of the things that we missed. So this week I did 5 full-length reviews for 5 different shows. There's a review on my page for this week's episode of Deception. I did a review for The Following this week. Also for the Season 2 premiere of Smash, which was really good. I did a review this week for The Vampire Diaries, and then also for Scandal, which I'm still recovering from, really. Also this week, I posted a review of another Korean drama. Korean dramas are quickly becoming my new favorite thing, you guys, so you definitely should check that out as well. Okay, so let's kind of talk about some of the other shows that I watched this week. One, let's talk about the Mindy Project, you guys. I really like this show. I think Mindy Kaling is hilarious. This week's episode was really funny, but I'd say like the first 3 to 5 minutes was like golden. It was so good. So, you know, in the show, like one of the kind of things about her character is like she's obsessed with romantic comedies and kind of obsessed with turning her own life into a romantic comedy, which is really funny because I know lots of girls like that. And there's this bit at the beginning where she talks about how she goes to the Empire State Building every couple of weeks and she just stands around and watches the people. So they like show her going to the Empire State Building and then the security guy there is just like in his walkie-talkie like, she's here again. And then they question her, and it's just funny because she's talking about being there to kind of find romance, and they think she sounds like a terrorist. I mean, it was really funny, you guys. So, a great show that I'm really enjoying. Next, let's talk about Supernatural. I love this show, you guys. Have watched it from the beginning, and will watch it all the way to the end. But I must admit that Season 8 has definitely felt a little unfocused to me. But I'm starting to feel a shift in the wind, which I'm really excited about. I would say like the last 3 episodes have just been excellent. Like if the last 3 episodes are any indication of what's coming, then I feel like that's a good thing. So I feel like we're on a roll and we're headed in the right direction. This week's episode was called Everybody Loves Hitler, and it was really good and different and something new. And I'm excited because they are kind of continuing the whole like Men of Letters vibe and that lore, and I'm hoping that that's like something that they're going to build into the show, and that excites me because it's been a little while since they've done something kind of new. So yeah, Supernatural Season 8 is looking up. Okay, in sad but I told you so news, Do No Harm has been canceled after only 2 episodes, you guys. I don't know what it was about that show, but immediately, as soon as I saw the trailer for that show, I just thought, that show's gonna get canceled. Like, I just knew it right off the bat. But I did watch the pilot episode, and I did do a review for the pilot episode, and I actually ate a little crow during that review because it really wasn't all that bad. So I feel like this show had great potential, but, you know, there was just a mix of different things that just did not work in its favor. Okay, let's talk Thursday night comedies on NBC. First, Community is back, you guys. Oh, and the premiere was just... it was lovely. I loved it. And, you know, I know a lot of people have been talking online, like they felt like it was like there was too much going on. And I can agree with that. But I was so excited to have Community back. You know, I feel like Community, even at its worst, is still my favorite. So I don't care. I will agree that the pilot episode was definitely lacked a little focus and there was a lot going on in the pilot. Part of me wishes that they had just focused on doing the parody of the Hunger Games because those bits were really funny. I would say if you're new to Community, like if you watched because you've been hearing all the buzz, keep watching because it's a really smart, good show that I'm sure she's going to keep getting better. One good piece of news too about the premiere is that ratings were up. Now they weren't up like a ton, but it's kind of significant that they did go up because Community is facing a lot tougher competition right now than it was in Season 3. So like for example, The Big Bang Theory, which is like the juggernaut of TV ratings. So the fact that Community got a little bump, but the competition is tougher means only good things, I think. So I'm really excited about that. Okay guys, let's talk about another show that I really love, and that is ABC's Nashville. There was just this fantastic scene between Gunnar and Avery, who's an idiot, and Charlotte, where Gunnar moves into Charlotte's apartment because now that Avery's gone, Charlotte's having problems paying the rent, and so he agrees to be her roommate. Now, when Avery shows up one night to kind of try to patch things up with Charlotte, he sees Gunnar there and really kind of makes an assumption that the two are sleeping together, and he tries to get like kind of saucy. And I just loved Gunnar's I just love Gunnar, man. So I loved how he just was so quick to defend Charlotte and was just like, don't you smirk at her like that. And when Avery tried to say, like, just remember who was here first, or some crap like that, I loved Gunner's response when he told him, like, you never deserved her. And it was just like, yeah. And not just that, then he, like, kicked his ass, which was even better. And obviously the other big news of this episode is, A, that Teddy asked Raina for a divorce, and then we also kind of finally have Deacon saying, enough is enough, like, I'm tired of talking, and he just grabbed Raina in the elevator and kissed her. And that was kind of hot, so. Okay, looking forward into next week, there's tons of good stuff coming our way on TV. Lots of new episodes of TV shows that we love. Once Upon a Time is finally coming back after being gone for 3 weeks. And also the premiere of 0 Hours this week. I'm really excited about that. And then also, too, I'm excited to see the Beyonce documentary that's coming on HBO. So I probably will do a review of that on Saturday. So very excited about that, too. That's it for me today, you guys. Have a good TV watching week, and I will see you again soon. Bye.